So here we are, post Nan's funeral, at what we call Tiko Tahitanga. It's my family's marae in New Zealand, and like I just said, Nan was just buried here today. We've been here for the last 5 days, spending time with the family and catching up with each other and just being together in this sad time. So you can see a lot of the family is still here. Over here we have the marae, and this is where Nan's body laid for the last few days before we buried her this afternoon. She lay there and we spent a lot of time in there reminiscing and talking about Nan and her life and celebrating her life. Marae means meeting house. So we call it the marae, or we can call it the whare. Whare meaning house. Over here, this is the whare kai. Once again, whare meaning house, kai meaning food. So this is where we eat our food. Kitchen is in here, and there's a big long dining area where we eat our food. And in there today we're about to have our big feast before we leave. They've been feeding us breakfast, lunch and dinner, morning tea, afternoon tea and supper every day. But this is the biggest feast of all because we're about to go home. And once that's over, we'll all be done. We'll go back home, we'll get back on with our lives. Just pat around this way, you can see the car park. And the kohanga, which is the school. This afternoon, when Nan was taken to the cemetery, which is just down the road, if you look out here, it goes out to the road and all the way down there off into the distance, we carried her by hand. So because she was very heavy, we carried her taking turns, 6 people at a time. When people got tired, we would switch up and we got her down there. And eventually, when we did get her down there, we put her in the ground and we had a small ceremony. There was a haka performed for Nan, and also a waiata by the woman that was sang for her. Since we have come back and we just had a family photo, which was awesome, and here we are at this point now. In about a year's time, we will have Nan's unveiling, where we will come back and unveil her headstone, because we don't put a headstone on until the first year has expired. So it's a great reason to get back together as a family and celebrate her life, because now that she's gone, we don't really have much reason to come back together. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that.